Yo, what's going on, Council? Welcome back for another To Be Hero X reaction, everybody. This week we got episode 4. So last time on To Be Hero X, our boy Lin Ling / Nice cracked the top 10 hero ranks, everybody. He surpassed the ever-standing hero Fireman, everybody. Also during the episode, we got to learn a little bit more, or I guess see another side of the believer's trust, and also how it affects a hero's day-to-day lives. Also, at the end of that episode, the God Eye returned, everybody, but he didn't return alone. He kidnapped Moon. Can our hero Nice prevail and save a Moon, everybody? Thoughts, McMillian?
I think he can pull it off. Now, the question is, will his trust / belief, have anything to do with it this episode? Considering the fact that, they did, 2 episodes ago, they staged her death. So, I'm pretty sure the people of this city are like, what the fuck going on now? What's happening?
That is true. That is true.
So now I'm pretty sure the belief of our hero is going to be shaken up a bit, and I wonder, will that play a part in this rescue operation?
Yeah. Looks like God Eye came back to reveal not only all the Nice's lives, but maybe even his his other life as well. So actually, reveal that he's Lin Ling. I wonder how that will affect, like you said, his whole believers and trust system and things of that nature. And will it come back to, will it come back to the theme from the first episode, we were searching the bone, anybody can be a hero, right? Essentially that. But it is definitely going to be interesting to see how our boy Nice deals with this situation here, though. But all right, everybody, let's go ahead and get straight into it. Once again, To Be Hero X episode 4, The Commoner.
Moon has been found alive, and Nice's trust value has plummeted.
But rest assured, as long as we don't admit to anything, Nice and Moon's fans will stay on our side. They'll be our fiercest soldiers.
That could put the friends on the front line.
He wants to see Nice fall.
Everybody on the planet is jealous of Nice. That moon is a fake. Special. It's gotta be
That moon is a fake.
Of course, the people's biases blind them to the truth. Nice. If you want the world to believe you're a hero, come save your woman and tell us everything. Or show your true colors.
Nice! You can't go! You can't go!
Oh, here we go again. Another example of the believers actually affecting the heroes, actual actions.
Take a seat. You're stuck here, kid. Accept it. Your believers want you to stay,
it's part of it.
so you'll stay. They've waited for years for Nice to reach the top 10. We have a plan. Mr. Shan found someone to save her.
We got a brother on the scene. I feel it.
Cleanup specialist. Ironic.
They call that man a cleaner.
Blankster.
He cleaning up the streets and everything.
Famous for his iron fist.
He got some moves though. Look at him.
Alright, they boxing?
Not only do his punches deal physical damage, they also destroy his opponent's memories.
Okay.
How the fuck?
And he cleaning your memories too.
Outside this tower, after everything that's happened, this could be good.
Hey, they sent the specialists in for the job. Hey, they ain't messing around.
There it is. Her weakness.
The boy got adaptability. That's crazy.
It's clear how much effort Treeman poured into your persona. Your imperfections are nearly impossible to perceive. The truth will prevail, whether you like it or
I
not.
even looked up this whole man life.
Wow.
Where did he find
That's
this?
crazy.
Yes, sir.
Intercept his broadcast signal.
The IT team is working on it.
It's crazy y'all weren't doing that before now. But okay.
Once the believers see at this rate, Blankster's powers will be reduced to nothing.
That's crazy.
Iron Fist is facing the
Just from these simple allegations, though?
A miss on the right, coming back at him from the left.
There ain't no real believers if these simple allegations gonna, cause him to lose his power.
Skills are polished. His strike is impressive. Iron.
That's crazy.
Once you tear apart Treeman's pretty packaging, your heroes are empty.
Y'all still turned off
You
the
have
stream?
1
That's crazy.
minute. Replace the broadcast with something else.
What is a hero? A ray of light in the darkness. A guardian in a moment of need.
I think playing his highlight.
A savior made perfect by you have
They
the
gotta-
power to create heroes.
And with hard work, you can become a hero too.
To be
I'm about to say they gotta bring that faith back up. They gotta
Yeah, it's
bump it up.
the trailer from the first
What
episode.
saccharine garbage is that?
It was the most.
So I guess they finished it without him.
He's moving.
He's moving.
What are you doing?
Snitches. Now my question is, why did they wait so long to confront him? Because he showed up at night. So like,
Well, I mean, well, night he can't leave.
well, no, but I'm saying like in the last episode,
Oh,
They
you
showed
talking
up
about
at
just the hero,
nighttime, right?
the hero treatment,
Yeah.
those guys. I mean, I guess it take them some time. They came up with a strategy.
Nice wait.
Oh, he's not gonna be nice anymore because he's going against what his believers want. So he's turning back to Lin Ling.
I guess.
But I'm not nice.
Y'all suck. Oh my god.
They said there's no possible way he can beat the believers' trust.
Exactly, and they gonna run slow as fuck to the elevator. Like, y'all didn't really want to stop him. Like,
They didn't. They didn't.
Them boys here for a paycheck. They didn't.
I wanted to be a real hero.
So are we gonna see him become his own hero now? Is that what's about to happen?
That's what I'm wondering.
If we call
Who
this,
let y'all-
we're geniuses.
Who let y'all asses in here?
If I can't protect the person I care about most, there's no point being a hero.
Oh, we might have to lock him up.
Furman, I'm not nice.
Whoever you are, just be yourself.
I didn't
Damn.
think his powers would diminish so quickly. Those believers of his are worthless. Their loyalty doesn't go far.
Where the fuck did you come from?
Thank you.
Like, what the fuck?
So please.
You are
God.
terribly tragic. Is this
Damn.
another one of your PR stunts? If you confess to the crime, you should be prepared to take on the punishment.
I have no choice.
Oh, is the number on his arm? Is that the amount of people that trust him?
I think so. It's the average guy now.
Yeah.
Man, y'all telling me that speech ain't increase nobody's trust? That's wild.
Why is he doing this?
But if the real Nice is actually dead, then it was this guy who cried over her death.
We called this.
We
called
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
There goes his future. My future along with it.
You're gonna die.
The association has to step in, right?
It'd be interesting to see if he has different abilities. They're just gonna...
They'll look totally
Yeah.
guilty if they do. He never should have pretended to be a hero in the first place.
He is getting his ass whipped though.
Yeah, no, it's bad. It's...
Quit talking nonsense.
Don't you develop a
Speech.
taste for playing the savior? But without your trappings, you're a poor fit for the role, I'm afraid.
It was when I met her. When I fell for her.
Lock him up.
Girl, I would give up my life.
I'm be real with you, God. These robots suck.
Especially if they
Over
can
a
all be
headbutt?
shut down
Oh
just,
my
just by
God.
destroying his glasses. You looking like a regular guy right now, God Eye. That man ain't got no powers right now, God Eye. There you go. He beating his ass. He
Put your guard up. God damn.
What was his real name again?
I want to say it was Lin Ling.
I won't let them ignore me! I'll show the world who really deserves to
Fight
be a
back, Lin Ling.
God dang. Or at least put your guard up better. Shit. Oh, that's one.
With the transit. Ooh, they cutting up. Ooh, they cutting up. Like he gained his super strength back. Oh, they cut the OST on his ass.
You fucked. He got a theme song now. It's over with. Like.
That is a nice shot. Hey, they cutting that. Whoever clipped that cutting up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's sign him.
Yes, sir. I'll notify Headhunter.
I can handle it.
Oh, another organization gonna try to sign him? Alright.
He doesn't have one, sir. He's just Lin Ling.
He's just Lin Ling.
Lin Ling.
Hey,
now,
put some respect on his name.
Yeah, but this creates an interesting thing, right?
He's an ordinary man.
Okay, animation. That's it.
Cutting up. Now he knocked that man out his shirt.
Could you possibly feel beneath such power?
Good news. His trust value just shot up to where Nisus was before all the chaos.
Okay, but all right.
Gained all his trust back and more.
Focused on Lin Ling right now. No one's gonna care about anything else.
No, I know what my heart wants.
It's time.
It was a
Oh!
fake. It was a fake moon.
Huh? Your whole thing is that you're anti-fake, yeah? You're a fraud.
Right back at you. Perhaps now you can sympathize with my hatred of fate.
He called that man a fraud.
You're a fraud. You're a phony. A big fat phony.
I'm mad because that's exactly what I was thinking.
What is this? The commoner?
They called this man the commoner. I'm done. I'm done. There's no way. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it.
And no one would disturb my peace.
Is she living on an abandoned island?
A deserted island.
Chilling.
Oh God.
To make matters worse.
Well, I guess not chilling if she's sending out SOS.
Yeah, because they don't believe in her no more, so she ain't got powers.
Damn, them bottles ain't going nowhere. Yeah. Moon might down this island. Somebody don't come randomly save her.
I'm going to be alone.
Looks like a job for the commoner. I swear to God, if they show his footprint out. Huh? How do you have her powers?
Now I'm confused. Unless this is just the portal that's doing that, but I thought that was the portal gun was part of her powers, though.
If this man got Crollo's abilities,
you left this.
I'm gonna be upset.
I need it.
Okay, looked like his. Oh, they never. Her powers never faded away.
Having fun.
Okay, it's a.
Really?
The gun was the trigger.
This is the last time I'm taking an extended vacation.
Oh man, I called it! Oh my God! Oh, I called it! Oh shit! 10 days left until the Hero Tournament.
Jay, I fucking hate you.
I hate me too!
Jay, I fucking hate you. This is your fault. This is your fault. This is your. I'm putting this on you. I don't care. This is your fault. This is your fault. This is your fault. You jinxed her. You jinxed Moon. Now look where we're at. Now look where the hell we're at.
Oh shit!
Oh my gosh, this show. Oh, this show.
Oh, who the fuck was that?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Some guy in armor. If I go back a little bit here.
That's crazy. Oh my god, this
blue armor. He might be a speedster. I don't know.
it looked like he could project energy blast. So like,
First of all, how did he find them? First and foremost, because like at this point, that would have to mean like he was either A, tracking Lin Ling, or B, he was already tracking Moon, right? And he was just, you know, on his way there to already kill her, maybe, right? For whatever reason.
My assumption would be that he tracked Lin Ling or something like that. Like he went through.
You know what?
That portal.
I'm with you.
Or like something like that, because like the only thing that makes sense in my mind right now is that like this has to do with the organization that Lin Ling was like a part of in some way, shape, or form.
Talking about treatment?
Yeah.
You think treatment send out a hitter?
I don't know if maybe. I don't, but like.
So you don't think Lin Ling would have went back to treatment? Like, why would he leave them? Is my question.
Well, my only thing is like, well, we did see at the end that multiple organizations were interested in him.
Yeah.
Again, like the only thing that would make me think he would go back to treatment would be like his agent, because he didn't seem to dislike her. But like other than that, he did multiple times throughout like the 3 episodes was like, okay, treatment's kind of fucked up. Like he didn't necessarily say that, but that was like his reaction to some of the stuff, like finding out about Nice's best friend, and then the stuff they were doing with Moon and things of that nature. So I can see him not potentially going back to treatment, and then this being like, well, we're gonna tie up all our loose ends in terms of like the Nice stuff. So I can see them doing this. I do think it's an extreme fucking thing to do though, but
I feel you. If anything, I do believe this is probably Lin Ling's nemesis, because you know we already met Nice nemesis, but he's not nice anymore. So gotta have a nemesis somewhere. Yeah, he's the commoner now, and this could be his nemesis. If this is not his nemesis, it might be after the day. Goddamn it.
Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty safe bet. I would say it's a pretty safe bet.
Oh my gosh, I hate this show. I hate this show. This is your fault. This is your fault. You put this idea in my head that the dream he saw was a premonition. Now here we are, 2 episodes later, and Moon's dead.
It's
dead again.
The crown is heavy, but I'll wear it. God damn it. The crown is heavy, but I'll wear it.
I'm mad you was on the point about that.
I'm a little upset too, because I was for sure like, okay, maybe.
You was right about 2 things this episode.
Yeah.
Happy about the first one. Not so happy about the second one. We 2 for 2, but at what cost?
What cost? At what cost?
At what cost? Oh my gosh. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, shit. I can't wait to see what episode 5 got. God damn.
Yeah, I'm ready for the next episode now. The only last thing I do want to talk about before we get up on out of here is they hold my boy with the name like that. They can't give him no better name than that. The commoner. Really?
I will say that is
really?
it like a sauce. Like a sauce. I thought that was going. I didn't know what to expect, but that.
I was wondering why this episode was named like this, but
it makes sense now.
Yeah, it makes sense now. I didn't think that was his hero name though, but that's a smidge bit disappointing. If we're going from Nice to the commoner, I guess there's more of a name than Nice was.
I mean, I get it because of like the whole thing that he was doing this episode. It was like, it's just some guy, it's just some dude, like anybody could be a hero type thing. So I kind of get what they're kind of trying to say with his name. Like he's just your average dude, but he's still a hero, right? Like he still got to that point that people trust and believe in him enough so that he stands among the top 10. I will say, I think it is kind of bullshit to be like, his popularity or trust value is the same as Nexus was, but I understand that. I guess from a storytelling standpoint, you didn't just want to like get rid of his progress altogether. I will say though, it's a little cheating.
But also to be fair though, once again, you know, just go back to our point, right? It was still him the entire time, even though he was under a different name. It was still him. So like,
it was, but I'm just saying, like I could see though him still. I would just think that it would be kind of improbable, right, for this guy to be in the same place that he was after it was revealed he was lying to people all the time.
Yeah,
like
I
no
get
matter
what you're saying. It probably because they could have easily just said, you know, he probably went to like top 15 again or something, right? And then did a quick ass little flashback, and now he's back at top 10, and then he went to go find Moon or whatever. I mean, I get what you're saying, but I mean at the same time,
it's semantics. It's semantics. I will admit it is a very semantical thing that I'm bringing up, but I'm just saying like that was kind of bullshit. But like, hey, you got to keep the story rolling, so I get it.
Yeah, no, I feel you. 100%.
Oh, this fucking show, this 100%. Episode, god damn.
100%.
Oh man.
I'm not even.
Oh man.
I was about to make a joke to the conversation we was having earlier, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna drag the people into that one.
That's fair.
But yeah, no, this is crazy. But you know what? Actually, we might be 3 for 3 because I almost forgot. But this also kind of confirms another theory we was talking about with the you know, just the events in this episode, right? That happened also confirms another theory that we was talking about last episode with how the believers, the trust system also works like for you as well. Like you still have to believe in it, in whatever it is, in yourself as well. You can't have like zero trust in it, right? Because we just saw like, you know, prime example, right? How Nice, or you know, our boy Lin Ling at the time / Nice, right, went against his believers wants and wishes, right, you know, and to stay in the house because, you know, he was like, you know, I'm not nice, I'm not doing that, right, I want to be myself. So, you know, he didn't believe he was nice anymore, so therefore he was able to, you know, break free of the believers' trust, if you will.
Yeah, no, 3 for 3. Damn. Huh.
This is To Be Hero X.
Wild ass show.
I think I've seen enough. To Be Hero X is an early contender for animated of the year. I've seen enough.
Oh, definitely. For 2025.
Yes.
I'd be the only way this doesn't like I think stay in the running is if people just forget about it because of how early this came out. But like,
yeah, I feel you.
It's good.
But no, it's good. Like good animation, and then on top of that, like amazing storytelling. Like the way they're now, be it as it may be, McMillan do have our grievances with the pacing a little bit, but other than that, great storytelling, right? Fantastic storytelling.
Yeah, the show will give you whiplash, but I guess you're not gonna complain about it.
Because definitely one episode leaves you wanting more for the next, especially after this one, right? I'm ready for the next episode.
Yeah, they changed so much in this one. I cannot wait to see. I'm really interested to see what the fuck they do with 5.
Yeah,
they just 100%. Because they did so much in this one. They changed so much in this one episode.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to see. You know, once again, just the after effects of this situation here, and then too, just the after effects of Lin Ling becoming a hero, right? You know, basically like, you know, your average guy, you know, how does this affect, you know, the world that he lives in, right? Does he inspire other heroes or just other people, average people, to try and be heroes? You know, is there going to be like this little renaissance type thing going on? Who knows? That's going to be interesting to see as well. But nonetheless, that's everything that we got for this week, everybody. Once again, this was a fantastic episode. So wait, I almost forgot one thing. Actually, before we head out of here, we do have to rate this bad boy, right? So once again,
right. I forgot we started.
Out of 10, McMillan, what do you think this episode is? I went first last time, so you go first this time.
Ooh, like I'm between like an 8 and a 9.
Okay.
So like 8.5. Like this is a really strong episode.
Yes. Yes, I was just about to say solid 8. Nothing less than an 8. But I can hear people going, like, I can see, you know, give you a reason if you want to give, if anybody want to give it a 9 or a 10. I can definitely see it. But no, solid 8, 100%.
Yeah, this is nothing below 8. Honestly, this is a really solid.
Maybe even a 9. I might even give it a 9. This was a nice.
That's why I say I'm very in between that point. So that's why I'm like 8.5. But honestly, nothing below 8. Like,
yeah,
to be quite honest.
Yeah, but no, this was a nice episode. But yes, as always, everybody, let us know down below in the comments your thoughts on this episode, and we'll see you all next week for episode 5. Everybody, peace out.